So I'm out here trying to get the line set run. Got this old 3/4 line, 50 feet of it. You see it runs all the way around. I'm gonna mount it on the wall, but it connectors right there, about 3 feet around there. I gotta make a 90 right here, and this little Hillmore tubing bender is it's really good. I gotta take this, bend it up. It's gotta go all the way up to the top of the wall right there where there's I can't see if there's a little hole right there where it goes in, then it 90s over again down to the coil. Ain't too bad, especially with this. It makes it really easy. Having a tube bender really helps a lot, because making that 90 bend without kinking it, without that would have been a fun. Of course, now I gotta figure out how to run this up the wall, and I gotta make another bend up there, about 15 feet off the ground. All right, so the time has finally come. Time to get the connections brazed up, well, not brazed up, solder. I'm using some stray bite 8. Got my line set strapped up right there. Runs around. Still gotta do it down there. I gotta put a elbow up there because I kinked it right up there as it goes into the wall. So gotta fix that. So I was running a lot last night, and it started raining, so I put them in there and just quickly taped them off before it started raining too much. So get that off. I'm going to take me some paper here, clean up the ends of the lines, make sure they fit in there tight, and then solder them up. So what I'm doing now, I'm taking some emery cloth and cleaning the ends of the lines, getting them ready to put the Hvac on. And when you put the Hvac on, you don't want to just cover it, because you don't want to get a whole bunch of this stuff in the line set. So got to make sure these are clean. And then got me a wet rag here. Move it out the way. Make sure you have a tight fit. Stray bite will not fill and a large gap, so you got to have a nice tight fitting. And that one's pretty tight. Just the line stick keeps bending back that way, so I'm gonna finish cleaning them up and get them in there where they'll stay in there without moving, and put that on. All right, it's getting close to being done with this. Got my line set all in, the TXV valve in, everything's soldered up, ready to go. It's held 300 PSI for 24 hours, so I'm good on pressure testing. I had 2 leaks. Both of them were at the flare fittings here, because I forgot to put the O-rings in, but got that fixed. It's held 300 PSI now for over 24 hours, so we're good. Line set goes up, not 2, but 2 90s there, because I kinked them right there, and 1 on the outside wall. It bends there, again there, and then again there. You see my thermostat wire run right there. Gotta finish run the thermostat wire in here. I gotta run my power wire. I gotta run the power wire to the condenser. Got some wire there. Right here, take a look. Condenser's in place. Got my vacuum pump out. About to fill it up oil and pull the vacuum. Show you over here. Got my disconnect box in. Got 2 whips there, one for the wire and one for the thermostat. Let's see here. You can see it's held steady at 300. It's actually risen. 03 was at 300, but temperature's gone up about 10 degrees, so everything's good. I'm about to dump this nitrogen out and gonna pull the vacuum. So here I am, pretty much completely done with the system finally. Well, not almost, but I got it in. It's currently running. I still got to run the gas line and the flue pipe, but got my little switch there. Got the line set done here. Of course, everything there has been done, but all this is taped up. TXV here is the wrong TXV for the unit. This is a 3-ton TXV on a 1.5-ton unit. So this right here is causing flooding on startup, and it hunts. Suction pressure is going up and down by like 10 PSI and superheats all over the place. And it's not got a correct charge, but it's cooling decent enough. got this little train thermostat that I had hooked up to it. And it's just turned it on a minute ago. And that thermostat can't control the system because this is a heat pump with a gas furnace. Can't control a dual fuel system, so, which is odd. Look at the thermostat. It's got the actual terminals for the reversing valve here, and there's the B terminal, but it cannot control a heat pump with second stage of heat. You can either control the heat pump or second stage. So for now, I just have it hooked up as just for a heat pump. So I don't have my drain hooked up. Actually, I don't even have the drain run. Just got a little pan there. Completely done with duct work. It does sweat a little bit, which might be an issue. I might have to come back and wrap it. Hopefully I won't, but if I do, I do. It's not a big deal. I got that pipe right there straightened up. It was crooked last time, now it's straight. I got that elbow fixed, but I broke the elbow down there. So I gotta get another elbow. You can see that one over there is like that. It's mounted on top of the rail there. Goes back up there, and over there's a vent over there, and one in the. I got this one over here in the bedroom done. See, that one's completely done. That one actually looks pretty good, considering it's the first duct system I've ever done. But anyways, so I got a few other things I gotta do, especially out here. Go out here and take a look. So here's a little 1.5 ton heat pump. It's running. Disconnect box has a dead short in it, and I'll show you. For whatever reason, it has a dead short right there, and it would trip the breaker, so I just got it jumped out. But it is fused, or it has a breaker inside the house, so I'm not worried about it until I get the new one. I gotta get me some different armor Hvacs, because that little 3/4, or not 3/4, but 3/8 is just not really big enough, especially with the sun shining on this whole line set all the time. Plus, here's a spot missing right here. I ran out right there. Mine's nice and cold. I got a spot in that whole area right there missing, so I can't have that. Especially because this is a southwest facing wall, so that's going to get sunlight on it, and that'll cause issues. What else was it I have to finish up? Oh, besides the TXV, I'm completely done here. Gotta ignore that hose there. I was having issues with that hose, so I left it on there like that while it's nice and cold. I gotta tape that up, and I gotta get a little thing for that. I didn't get enough of them, so that's just kind of hanging there. But I'm gonna get the little fitting and put that up in there so that works. And I'm gonna change the defrost board on this unit. I'll explain why in another video. But anyways, the system's up and running. It's been running now for about a few days. It's done pretty good. I'm happy with it. Now I just gotta get the gas line run and flume, and can actually get hooking up to the furnace and see how it does. So that'd be all.